Hello student, I am Mrs. Shweta Shailendra Pandare, Assistant Teacher, Vidyapit High School, Kolhapur. Next point, magnetic field produced by current through a circular loop of a conducting wire. Let's recall some information about magnetic line of force that you are study in the previous standard. For study magnetic field through a loop, let's recall that you are study in the previous standard, and also we are study in the previous video, that is right hand thumb rule. That right hand thumb rule is for the straight conductor. When that conductor is held in your right hand, then that your thumb points toward the current while your this curled finger shows that is the direction of magnetic line of force. Hence we recall that. And also this is a straight conductor and this is a circular loop. That straight conductor is converted into this circular manner. So this is also a loop, that current carrying conductor. So let us recall that magnetic line of force or some characteristics that you study in the previous standard. Hence this is a bar magnet, north and south pole. So these are the magnetic line of force. Two magnetic field line never intersect each other. So you can see in this figure that each and every line, that line do not intersect each other. Outside the magnetic field line are directed from north pole of magnet toward south pole. Hence, see the arrows that it start from north poles and that are to the south pole. Hence, here also let us see. Then third, the magnetic field line at any one point gives the direction of magnetic field at the point. So these are the characteristics that you are remember for our study, that is magnetic field produced by current through a circular loop of conducting wire. This is a circular loop of conducting wire. For study magnetic field produced by current through a loop of conducting wire, there is activity. For this activity we need cardboard. This is cardboard, and on this cardboard there are two holes that are P and Q. This is a circular loop of copper wire, and a circuit is connected to the ends of this copper wire. So this is positive end, this is negative end, and when the current is passes through the circuit, this circular loop, that is create a magnetic field. Here we spread iron fillings, and that iron fillings are arranged as like this, that is showing magnetic line of force. As we go away from the wire, the concentric circle representing the magnetic line of force are become bigger and bigger. As we go toward the center of the loop, this is the center of the loop, the circle become so big that its arc, that is shown as a straight line. So this is a straight line. As we go center of this loop, the magnetic line of force are shown near point P and Q only. However, they will be create near each point of loop. Likewise, each point will produce magnetic field the center of the loop. By making use of right hand thumb rule, check every point on the loop. Here every point on the loop contribute the magnetic line of force at the center of the loop, and these line of force at the center of the loop are in the same direction. So let us see the arrows. By this, here they are coming from this direction, and here the direction at the center is same. In the recall, we can see the characteristic of the magnetic line of force. Hence, in this figure, you can see that the magnetic line of force are started, and these arrows are goes outside. Hence, this is the north pole, and that magnetic line of force are start from this north pole and ends to the south pole. So see that arrows that are coming inside here, hence this is the south pole. Then the intensity of the magnetic field is depends on, that is the current, and also the number of turns in this loop. Hence, when we are increasing the current, the magnetic field or intensity of this magnetic field is also increased. Then when we increase the number of turns of this coil, that are n turns, then also the intensity of magnetic field is increased here. By this activity, that is we are study about the solenoid, that is depend on this activity. Next point, magnetic field due to a current in a solenoid. So let us see what is solenoid. When a copper wire with a resistive coating is wounded in a chain of loop, that is like spring. So this is copper wire with resistive coating, and as like spring we are arranged this, and this is called solenoid. So these two ends, this is solenoid, and these two ends are joined to the battery, and this is a plug key. When we are starting the current through this solenoid, that magnetic line of force are produced in the pattern that is shown in this figure. So what is that pattern that you are also study in the previous standard, that is magnetic line of force of the bar magnet. The properties of the magnetic field of solenoid are similar to the bar magnet. So let us see that the magnetic line of force are started from north pole and ends to the south pole. In this also, These are started from the North Pole and ends to the South Pole. These are parallel to each other and are concentrate to the North Pole and the South Pole. So these are the properties of the magnetic line of force of the bar magnet, and also the magnetic line of force that are produced in this solenoid. So in this solenoid, the magnetic field is similar to the magnetic field produced by the bar magnet. One of the open end of the solenoid act as the north pole and other as a south pole. So this is a south pole and this is a north pole. These magnetic line of force are started from north pole and ends to the south pole. The magnetic line of force inside the solenoid are parallel to each other. So let us see here inside this solenoid. This is spring-like structure. Hence, inside this the solenoid, these are parallel to each other. This means that the intensity of the magnetic field within the solenoid is uniform everywhere. That is, magnetic field in a solenoid is uniform. This is solenoid, that is north pole and south pole. You are studying in the previous standard, that is experiment of iron nail. So this is covered with spring like copper coil, and the two ends of this copper coil is attached to the battery. Then this nail, or in this nail, magnetism is produced and that pins are attracted toward the magnet. But when we cut this current, then the magnetism it vanished. When we want a strong magnetism, then there is use of this solenoid. For this purpose, use of carbon steel rod or chromium steel rod here, and this is a solenoid coil by which a strong magnetic field is produced by the strong current. The intensity of current is strong and also the duration of current is increased. Because of that, the strong magnet or strong magnetism is produced in this rod, and by this method artificial magnets are get by this method.